Uh, Hello. Vodafone. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Is it visible, Subhasri? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So let us start. Hello.
Sir, let's wait for 2 to 3 minutes. Students are joining.
Okay. Okay. Bye. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So let us start.
Yes, sir.
So last class.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. So we have already discussed meaning, objective, importance, and type. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we'll discuss about the process of research, right? That means how can you start this research? What is the process? Now the research process involves various steps, like in which area you want to start your research or where you are facing the problem. The first step is identifying the research problem. That means you need to choose a research topic in which area you have interest or you want to work. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now
Got it.
your focus must be specific, because research is a very vast area. You need to focus very specific area so that it will be better. Ready? Now the next step is the literature review. What do you mean by literature review? Literature review is already the existing researches are there. You want to review it to get idea or whatever already published. Those who have published earlier, you need to review it. The next step is literature review. Conduct a literature review to understand what was already been studied in the field, and from that study, you have to identify the gaps so that you can extend your research on that gap. Correct? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
From that research, research literature review, you want to try to define a hypothesis. Hypothesis means uh, the statement, research statement, right? That means particular statement you will get. Now, on that hypothesis, what kind of test you want to do? Statistical test, or what kind of data you require, right? What should be the sample size? All these things will decide this hypothesis, right? The third step is how to design your research. That means which methodology you want to uh, include in your research, like whether it is qualitative, quantitative, or both qualitative and quantitative. Now, according to your research method, you need to select your data collection, whether you want to do a survey, interview, experiment. Those are belongs to primary data, और secondary data के लिए those are already published. If you want a secondary data analysis, then you need to collect the data already in the published form. Ready? Now to do this survey and interview, you need to prepare questionnaire or mm, based on different scale, right? After the questionnaire preparation, sample collection or selection, that means which population you want to choose. The difference between population is a vast area, sample is a part of population, because it is very difficult to collect the data from the population. So we need to decide what should be our sample size, right? Hello,
Right, sir.
Yes,
right.
sir.
Now collecting the sample, what we have to do, we need to analyze the data using different data analysis techniques. So that is what we will discuss. There are some problems on your research methodology, that is hypothesis testing. So many tests are there like t-test, z-test, chi-square test, right? And ANOVA test. Those are problems we will discuss later. So after collecting the data, we need to analyze those data using different statistical techniques. So there are so many statistical software. Currently, one software is very much used, that is partial least software, PLS, because it is very difficult to analyze the uh, data manually, right? But we will discuss manually using very small size. But if your size of data is very large, so software is better to help you. Similarly, qualitative research के लिए what kind of analysis? Thematic and content analysis. For that also there are so many software. And after data analysis, we have to interpret the results. Uh, what we have drawn conclusions from the data analysis, and whether it is suitable for us or not. Accordingly, we have to write the conclusion. Whatever we have got from the data analysis. Also, after interpreting the result, we need to write the report based on our mm, research. So report contains what from the beginning. So title of the research, number one, then abstract. Abstract means the overview of the research. What we have done very briefly, we have to write the abstract. Then introduction. Introduction means on the base on which topic we have carried out our research. We need to write in detail. Obviously, उसके बाद literature review. Literature review we have already discussed. That means whatever research already done by others, we have to mention in our research that what we have uh, concluded or refer from those research which are already published in our topic. Then methodology. Methodology means which methods we want to do, whether it is exploratory, descriptive, experimental, or explanatory, or all the four different types of research types we have used. Also in methodology, what kind of uh, methods like quantitative, qualitative, or mixed method you have used, we need to mention. On that methodology also, what kind of sampling design you are using. So we'll discuss what is sampling design. There are two kinds. One is probability and non-probability sampling. Sample size, then primary data and secondary data. After then data analysis. Data analysis gives us the result. And based on those findings, we have to interpret and conclude the research. Also, we can give suggestion for the future research direction, that someone can extend my research in this way also. And in academic, after having a research article, we need to publish in different journals. So this is all about research process. Now yes, one more thing in your research, you have to consider the ethical consideration. That means that must not be copied from others, right? You must maintain the ethical standard. and whatever data you have collected, you have to present in your research article. That must not be fact, right? And it must not be copied. And to whom you have referred, you have to also give their name in your research. Got it? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Got it.
Yes. So
Yes,
research
sir.
process is all about 5 to 6 steps. First one is identifying the problem, then your literature review, then research design or research methodology, you can say. Research methodology comes under research design. On that, hello?
Sir, slide is not showing.
No, no. You want to see the slide? Okay. Now is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So mostly social science research is based on hypothesis testing and we will discuss on hypothesis testing, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, and hypothesis testing is what? We need to declare a statement. Just for example, that using the what is the impact of, you can say, the social media on the purchasing intention of youth. Are you getting my statement? What is the impact of social media on whom? On purchasing decision of on young man. Are you getting? You want to do research on this topic. This is your hypothesis. This is a statement, problem statement. But your hypothesis is that you, there is a positive impact of social media on youth mass while taking a decision on, suppose, purchasing decision or purchasing intention. Are you getting this statement? Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now,
sir.
if this is your hypothesis, then who is your population? Are you getting my point? Because we need to collect the data from that target group, yes or no? Hello. Now, who is your population here in this particular hypothesis? Hello.
Youth, sir. Youth.
Youth mass. Now, for that, which methods is applicable, quantitative or qualitative? Hello.
Quantitative.
Quantitative. Qualitative is not required.
Yes, sir. Required.
Yes, sir. Required.
So tell me, in quantitative, what should be our uh, question, and in qualitative, whom we will interview? Are you getting?
No, sir.
Hello? No.
No, sir.
So for quantitative, क्या क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहेंगे और who is our target audience, and in qualitative हम किसको पूछेंगे?
We don't have any idea, sir.
You don't have any idea. अच्छा. And what is quantitative? Quantitative is based on number.
Quantitative means numerical value, what
हाँ,
we will get. Qualitative means it is a descriptive type of answer.
descriptive, or from interview we can collect the data. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Or social media कितना लोग यूज कर रहे हैं, what is its impact, right? But in case of quantitative, we need to collect the data from the, because our topic is on young mass or students, you can say. So we will visit to whom? Those who are using social media, mostly young students, and whether the advertisement or promotion in the social media, is there any impact on them while taking decision on purchasing any product, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir, your screen is showing multiple.
Multiple, yes, there is a
Now
possibility.
it is okay.
So how many steps are there? There are 9 steps in your research process. Got it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now, one by one, we'll discuss like research design kya hai, then hypothesis kya hai, what are the kinds of hypothesis. Now, in data collection, obviously we have discussed, we'll discuss detail about primary and secondary. After then, we'll go for hypothesis testing, the what kind of test we have to use, right? So, as I have already told, research design is based on what, which methodology you want to use. So, what is research design? Research design is the overall strategy or blueprint that guides how a research study is carried out, right? Which
Yes,
methods
sir.
you, or which types of research you want to do, or you want to use a combination of research. So, what is the purpose of this study? That means whether it is exploratory, descriptive, explanatory, or experimental. So, someone can ask, can exploratory research is the only type to carry out a research? Yes, but mostly to complete a research work, exploratory, what it gives us new knowledge. Descriptive, what we have got, we need to describe it in detail. Explanatory is what? This is the difference between cause-effect relationship. Last class we have discussed, that is the relation between dependent and independent variables, whether there is a relation or not. Correlation or regression is the technique to explain the explanatory research. And experimental is what? If we manipulate on a particular variable and keeping other variable constant, then what is the result, right? Now the type of data already discussed, whether qualitative or quantitative. Methods of data collection: survey, experiment, interview, or case study. And sampling strategy, we'll discuss. There are two kinds of sampling technique. One is probability sampling and non-probability sampling. We'll discuss in detail. Probability sampling also having two to three types. Non-probability sampling having 4 to 5 types. That is a complete topic we will discuss later. And data analysis method. Now, let us move to this details on primary and secondary data. Uh, so, what is primary? Primary is the data where the researcher himself going to the field and collect the data. That means the original source. Got it? What is primary data? Refers to the information that is collected by first hand, or the researcher himself will collect the data from the original source, right? So directly collected from the research subject, that is from customers or the target audience, right?
Yes, sir.
And primary research is very expensive. Are you getting? And also difficult to collect the data from the respondent. So mostly the research is based on secondary, but we need to know what is primary. It is collected directly from the source without external interference. Now, what are the methods for collecting primary data? Surveys and questionnaires. the structure form of questionnaire, online survey asking about customer satisfaction or product preference. What is interview? You know, interview is one-to-one or group interview to gather the response in depth. For example, in an organization, you want to know the job satisfaction of employees. So better we need to collect primary data. That means from the employees, those who are working in that organization. Focus group is what? Focus group where participants share their views on a specific topic. That means in focus group, we want to collect the data from the expert or expert opinion, you can say. That means they have idea on that particular topic, right? If someone is using a particular product and you want to collect the data from that person only, or someone having idea on marketing, finance, research, mathematics, and you want to carry out a research on that particular topic, then better you collect the data from that person only so that you will get proper information, right? And experiment is what? Conducting control test to explore the cause and effect relationship. Cause and effect relationship is based on independent and dependent variable, whether they have any relations or not, or they have no relation. So for this, a technique is there in statistical analysis that is known as correlation analysis. Ready? Observation is collecting data by watching and recording behaviors of the customer, you can say, or you want to, or the person or the area where you want to do a research. So observing customer behavior in a store to see how they interact with products. And what do you mean by case study? Case study is also a detailed narration about a particular topic or particular subject, organization, or situation. For example, studying a company's successful digital marketing campaign. From that also you also collect data. So what is the advantage? Advantage of primary data is it is highly relevant to the research objective, and it provides you the detailed insight and deeper understanding. Obviously, because you are collecting the data from directly from the respondent. But what are the disadvantages? It is very time consuming and expensive to collect. And are you listening me or not? Hello.
Yes, sir, we are
Yes,
listening.
sir.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
okay.
Listen, sir.
So the most disadvantage of primary data is very difficult to collect and it is very time consuming. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So better uh, secondary data is already there, so we can easily collect and refer it to our to carry out our research. But primary data is very much appropriate to do the research because you will collect the data from the source directly. Now come to the secondary data. Secondary data refers to the data that is already collected or already published. Only you want to refer them, right? That's why
Yes, sir.
it is pre-existing. The data has already been gathered by someone, for example, government agency or research firm, right? Government, mostly every government in every state and also the central government doing the research to know about whether their policy or their governance is reaching to the end person or not, or the people are getting benefits from their policy or uh, whatever policy or governance they are providing. So they are doing continuous research. So you will get the data from the government and you can write a research report on that data. So, and it is readily available. It can be accessed quickly and easily. And what are the sources of secondary data? Government reports and publications. So there is a organization, Statistical Institute. I think, what is that organization? National Statistical Institute or Indian Statistical Institute is an institution, academic institution. But there is a statistics department in Government of India. They are doing or collecting data from uh, time to time on various area. So census data, it is conducted, I think in 10 years, I think in 10 years, but because of COVID last time that was not happened. So uh, recently they have formed a group to do the census data. Census data means, what do you mean by census data? Hello?
The population data, sir.
So it based on various area, right? Like age group, caste, qualification, I mean, poverty line. There are various area census will cover, right? Hello.
Yes.
And this is what we can collect from the government, and various industry are also doing research that is known as industry report. Most of the industry are doing their market research. The organization are, these are the organization, I think foreign organization, international, Nelson, right? But every industry having their research R&D department, research and development department, and they are doing the research. If they are facing any problem on that particular area, they are doing research, and that research helps them to take decision or what, forming different kind of policy. And academic journals, these are the things those who are doing by the academician. That means from university, colleges, IIT, IIM. Uh, those are research papers, books, and articles. Got it? And I will show you a research articles, uh, how we have done a research article. I will show you at the end of this uh, presentation. And from website and database also, there are different type of website and databases. So from that also you can collect the data. And you know now, Google is also a kind of secondary data. Yes or no? If we are having any problem or anything, we are searching on Google, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, right? Twitter. These are the different platform. Also from that also we are collecting the information. So you can say that those are secondary source of secondary source of data, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Newspaper, magazines, these are also, they belongs to secondary data. What are the advantages of secondary data? It is very easily accessible and very cost effective, because without investing highest or without paying money also, very nominal amount of money we can, using investing very less amount of money also we can collect the data. But in case of primary, it is very difficult, because we need to employ different type of uh, individual to collect the data from the person, and also time consuming. But in secondary side, it's very easily accessible, and very less time we will collect the information. And what is the Advantage, it has very large scope. It access to a wide range of data from various sources, and it is easier to obtain. Can be found in online, in library, through commercial data provider, and different sources we have discussed right now. That means government, industry report, academic journal, magazines, right? And what is the disadvantage? So sometimes secondary data may not perfectly align to our research. So our objective. That's why there is a demerit here, and there is a problem in accuracy and reliability. The data might not be accurate or reliable because it was collected for a different purpose, and we are referring them. And sometimes some secondary data or published information that is outdated, and we are in the current situation and doing a research, so it may not help. But most of the time, secondary data helps because academician they do not, or for them it is very difficult to collect the data directly from the respondent. So they are using secondary data mostly. But in case of industry people or any business organization, they are doing primary data because they have a very uh, vast uh, manpower and also money power, so they can engage researcher or data collector to collect the data, so they can mostly do the primary research. Ready. So this is about primary and secondary data types. And what else we have in our research process? Uh, Analyzing the data we will discuss by taking various tests we have in our syllabus like t-test, z-test. I will tell you. Those are only quantitative, but qualitative research techniques that is not present in your research methodology syllabus because it is out of scope. Uh, Only some quantitative research techniques are there. Now let us see uh, one research paper. How we have done it. It will give you a clear information. For example, I am using the secondary source. Is it visible to all? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if you want to do a research article uh, in marketing, HR, or finance, and you want to publish it, then what is the process actually? Now see, uh, you need to go to Google Scholar. No, I have a uh, personal ID on this. Like you can, so this is my, yeah. So now let us take a topic on marketing because marketing. Let us take a marketing topic because there are so many articles I have published. Those are based on mathematics. For example, here it is better. Now one topic officer. Now see, we have done a research. This is our topic. This has been published in a very good journal. Uh, Social media is a catalyst for hotel business growth, and this is a quantitative analysis, quantitative method. PLS. PLS means partial least square methods we have used. This is the topic name, and these are my co-authors. And I think you know him. इनको पता है आपको? You know him? Yes or no? Vishwaranjan Mahanti.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Ah,
sir.
Yes, sir.
yes,
Our POM teacher.
POM teacher.
Yes, sir.
So let us download this. I don't know it is okay. No, it's not. Okay, let us see this one. But this is not a social science research, this is mathematical research. So uh, in that case, the methodology is little bit different. It is open access, so we can open it. Uh, this is a PDF, yes, PDF. Yes. So what are the basic requirement in that particular research article we need? One is title, and this is one is this one. Is it visible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is a mathematical paper, but little bit different in methodology, but overall same. Uh, Title of the topic, then this is your abstract. That means that is brief detail about your whole article. Then obviously you have an introduction and literature survey. Literature survey, are you getting? This is research background here. That means what others have done, and you have received or you have gained knowledge from those particular topic. That's why we have given the name research those who have published earlier, right? उनका name हम इधर cite किए हैं because we have collected information from them. Now after doing this literature survey, we have got the gaps. What are the gaps in that particular topic? That is what we have mentioned here. And what we want to contribute, this is a little bit different, but generally it is same like your research process. Research contribution, literature review, then how can you organize the manuscript, because this is mathematical paper, so little bit different. Here primary and secondary, it is mostly based on secondary data. These are the different notation we have taken. What are the assumption? This is the mathematical calculation or formulation of the model. It will be better if we have any uh, marketing or other papers, so that it will be better. Yes or no? Wait, I'm trying to find a marketing paper. So if you want to publish after research methodology, then you can open access. Open access, then we can download it. They are all locked. So we need to pay and open access. Okay, I will show you later, because these are all locked by the journals. It is very difficult to download it. Okay. Anything else you want to ask, then you can ask. Hello.
Sir, how you all do the research and all?
So,
सर ये जो हमारो
हाँ,
जो
हाँ,
पीएचडी पूର୍ବରୁ
हाँ,
जो हुए
PhD କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଏଇ research publication ଦରକାର।
ନା ସାର୍ ଏଗୁଡା ଯୋଉଟା ଆମର ଥାଏ ଗୋଟେ କଣ କୋର୍ସ ୱାର୍କ ରିସର୍ଚ୍ଚ
course work.
ମେଥଡୋଲୋଜି
So again, there is a process, PhD process,
ଏଇଟା ସେମ୍
uh,
କି ସେମ୍ ସିମିଲାର ଟାଇପ ନା ସାର୍
similar. So if you publish 2-3 publication in very good journal, then you will get a PhD or what?
ନା ସାର୍ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ରିସର୍ଚ୍ଚ ମେଥଡୋଲୋଜି ଆମେ
No,
ପଢୁଛୁ
research methodology for academic people, they want to publish a paper, right? Man, those who are working, those who are doing PhD, or those who are professor or assistant professor in organization. But research methodology, all organizations are doing research, right? Because if you are having problem, then you need to do research. That where is the problem? You want to find the solution. So either you can publish it or you can. That is your choice, right?
ହଁ
But the
that is one perspective sir I
uh,
understand
that
that
is
is one
one,
perspective
but the process is same. But
ହଁ
mostly marketing, social science research is based on uh, what we are discussing in research methodology. But there are different kind of different scientific research, science, uh, technology. They are also doing research, but this research methodology or this process is related to social science. That means business, finance, HR. Are you getting?
yes sir I am
Yes.
getting but my doubt
Yeah.
is my
Uh-huh.
doubt no question
Uh,
if anyone to wish to enroll in PhD program he has to
yes.
go for a coursework
Yes.
in that
And
coursework there is
sorry,
also research
research
methodology
method. Yes. Yes.
so
Yes.
my is it similar to what we are studying now
Yes. Pura same.
so that was I want to know
Pura same.
thank you sir
And
it will be help us
currently, uh, in every coursework, you will get a research methodology, one paper, and your interest area. That means suppose you are doing research in human resource, then some research topic on human research. But research methodology is common to all. Ready?
okay sir thank you
But I will show you a paper that how marketing and research is actually marketing research. Actually, I want to show that where you can find everything what we have discussed. Uh,
okay
Introduction, literature review,
yes sir it
hy-
will be
hy-
better if you'll share the link sir
uh,
where we
uh,
can
hy-
get it
hypothesis development, everything you need to do accordingly what we have discussed in today's class, right? But in
yes sir
mathematical paper, the process is same, but their notation and their uh, heading is different, little bit different. Ready?
okay sir
Yes.
sir
Okay.
if you'll share the link then we will try if you'll show the path
Now, there are some research journal, right? they are not open access. Open access means now to publish your research article, uh, there is a paid journal and there is a unpaid journal, right? So if it is a paid journal, then you can easily access because the researcher himself paid to publish the paper. But in unpaid, uh, we have to pay. That means suppose we want a paper from the unpaid journal, we have to pay. Like just now, we cannot able to open that social media topic what we have done. This is our paper, but
If it is matlab for learning purpose, we can access the open source. So where it is,
open source. But most of the good institute like IIT, IM, they have already purchased different type of journals, so we can easily collect. But here it is very difficult, right?
okay, sir.
Anything else? So unit 1 is almost, and also we have entered into the unit 2 because in unit 1 you have meaning of research, importance, objective, research process. Then in research, the detailed research process in your unit 2, that means research design, sampling, right? Primary data, secondary data, data analysis. Got it? So we have just entered into your unit 2. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So today evening also there is a research methodology class in from 7 to 8. So in that class we'll discuss the sampling part. That means what are the kind of sampling? That means there are two kind of. One is probability sampling, another is non-probability sampling.
No, sir. Today in 7 to 8 there is a operation
Form.
management.
No. I will take that class because the last class was taken by him, my class, right?
Okay, sir.
So today I have two classes on RM. One in now continuing, another one in evening. So in sampling part, we'll discuss that which kind of sampling design is required to collect the data, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Vidisha Das. Today Padhi Babu is not there, I think. Huh?
He is there, sir,
Yes,
but
sir.
he is silent.
Okay. Okay.
ସାର୍ ନମସ୍କାର ସାର୍।
Padhi Babu ଆଜି ପୁରା ସାଇଲେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛନ୍ତି କଣ?
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
ବଢିଆ
ସାର୍
voice,
ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି
Sir, he knows the process because he is Dr. Prisipati, sir.
ଆଚ୍ଛା. Fine, fine. Okay, we'll meet at today evening at from 7 to 8. So before coming to the class, little bit know the difference between population and sample, so that we'll start from there, right?
Yes, sir.
ସାର୍ ସାର୍
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay.
Sure, sir.
Have
Thank
a
you, sir.
good day, sir.
Thank you.
ସାର୍ ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ସାର୍।
Have a good day, sir.
Okay, thank you.